Hello, my name is Kurt, and today I will be talking about a story about a nautical watch. Now, a family member called me from Europe while I was in the shower earlier today. So I got out of the shower and we started talking on the phone, and he was wondering if I could purchase him a Nautica watch. And from my understanding, like, what immediately clicked in my head was that it's gonna probably be a quartz movement, something along the lines of a Fossil or a Diesel or any of those store Tommy Hilfiger, those store designer brand sort of watches. And I'm not one to judge who buys what with their own hard-earned money. I really don't care. It's up to the. Oh, by the way, wearing my 14 karat gold Omega automatic. I don't judge. If you want to buy it, if you really like it, that's no problem. But what kind of popped in my head, I'll show you guys the watch really quick, by the way. This is what it looks like. It's not a bad looking watch. But yeah, nothing too impressive. Just another designer brand. The price was $195, and it's on sale now for around 95 bucks. But in true honesty, the value of this watch in reality is probably around, I'd say, 20 bucks, no more than that. In the build quality and everything, you could find these watches in great abundance in Japan or China. It's just a generic movement that all these Diesel, Fossil, Tommy Hilfiger, they all use the same exact movements. But getting into the mindset of a person that is not a collector, but just buying it for the looks or whatever, it just gives me a glimpse into the industry from a business perspective, because if you're a watch collector, you know that quality is important, and it's enjoyable. And as a person who dabbles into watch repair right now, pocket watches for now, but I'm going to drift into wristwatches soon. But what I see is that you get what you pay for, and you might not realize the quality. Like when you look at this watch, for example, this is an Ingersoll Equinox that I repaired and showed in a previous video of mine. It looks nice. It looks really good. Nice face, whatever. But you pop it open and you look at the movement, and it's just a catastrophe. It is, cheapo stuff. And that's what a lot of people don't see, and they don't understand unless they dabble into that stuff, But what I see is people in the market, they're buying these things because they want to buy a watch that's water resistant, that functions the way they want it to function for 5 years, 6 years, whatever. You don't really have to service a quartz watch, just change the battery every now and then. Minor services to clear out the corrosion from the battery and stuff like that, but it's nothing too big. So people just buy these as sort of just a watch to have, You wear it for a couple of years and then you just kind of toss it aside. Or there's people from this perspective that they buy it and it lasts them 10 years, 20 years, I know this one mechanic that repairs cars, and I've been going there with my family and whatnot for like 10 years or so now, and I always see him wearing the same exact watch, and he wears a Casio. Old school Casio, battery powered, and he never takes it off, and it lasts 10 years for a watch he paid like $20 for, so that kind of makes sense. People are looking for, how should I say, usability and style as opposed to quality, you know what I'm saying? So that's it, that's just my glimpse into it. Would I buy a watch such as this? No way. And I tried persuading this particular family member to get a Seiko instead. For the same price, you could definitely get a really nice Seiko, and that's higher quality in my opinion, and it'll serve you better. Hell, even a fucking Invicta, to be honest with you, would be better than this. But what can you do? Like I said, people want it, they want it. I'm nobody to judge. People could spend their money